China's position when it comes to the issue of debt with the African states? Is there any tricky agreement as it's been claimed?
You see, the temporary debt difficulties facing some African countries did not come up today or yesterday. They were built up throughout history, and actually, so far, the main data from so many African countries is still from the developed countries. And the second point I want to make is that the cooperation between China and African countries is a friendly cooperation of mutual assistance. It's a type of South-South cooperation, and we follow the principles of mutual assistance in having cooperation with African countries. And in helping Ethiopia and other African countries' projects at the request of our African brothers and sisters, and we only start those projects after we have conducted feasibility studies and scientific assessments and evaluations. So our cooperation is open and transparent. And certainly how to help those African countries overcome these temporary financing difficulties. I think the answer is very clear. That is, we need to help them build up their own development capacity so as to make sure that they can generate economic growth from within their countries. At last year's FOCAC Beijing summit, China announced 8 major initiatives to help Africa to do so, and I believe that through their efforts, many of the African countries, including those that are currently facing debt difficulties, will achieve new and greater development success.